Sagittarians, happy November. This is your happy horoscope for the month of November. So let's see what we've got going on here. The energy that's moving away from you, the strength and vitality, okay? Where you can expect to be throughout the month. And then finally where this energy is taking you. Okay, so let's take a look at what this is, what kind of energy that you can expect for this month. So the sun. The sun spends part of the month of November, the end of it, in your sign, but obviously for most of the month Scorpio is ruling the day. The sun gives us our sense of who we are, and it's the energy of our outer selves. It's what everybody sees. Okay, it's the first thing that everybody notices. It feels like you're going to be a little introspective during the month of November. It's kind of unusual for you, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. It feels like you're kind of going to be keeping to yourself. Part of it is because you're going through a time of transition. Actually, that time is kind of coming to an end. Saturn has been hanging out in Sagittarius since December of, I think it's 2014. It's been there for a little while. And that can be, you know, for many Sagittarians, you may have noticed it, you may not have. I'm almost betting that you did. Saturn likes to test you. Saturn likes to challenge you. And the reason for this is because Saturn is clearing the decks. Saturn is helping you help yourself to get rid of all that extra baggage that you just don't need anymore, and it's helping you move on to a new and better place. Okay, doesn't mean it's an easy transition. Nothing is ever easy with Saturn. That's not a bad thing, because, you know, I can't speak for everybody, but personally, the things that I treasure the most in my life are the things that I work the hardest for. So while you may have felt like the last few years have been rough, and they probably were, all of that is about to come to an end. Okay, this is basically the last full month, I think. Yeah, I think it's late December that Saturn moves into Capricorn. So this is going to be the last full month that Sagittarius is going to spend in November. Saturn is going to spend in Sagittarius until, like, I don't know, it's something like 40 years from now or something like that, okay? So you're almost at the finish line. Now is when you want to retreat, see what you have left to accomplish while you have this energy working for you. I know, it feels like it's not working. It feels like it's working against you. It feels like it's changing everything and it's making everything harder than it has to be, but it's not. It is working for you. So you need to work with it, be open to it. And this is a good time for you to, instead of being out there and being the bright light, retreat a little bit. And in a way, that is a rebellion for you, okay? It's not like you to spend more time going in than going out. Okay, and that's what Aquarius energy is all about, that rebellious energy. Everything's going on in, because it's an air sign, everything's going on in Aquarius's mind. With you, it's all out there. Everything is out there, okay? Now is the time to contemplate. Figure out what you have left. Basically, to put it real bluntly, and Sagittarians, you're going to appreciate this, because we appreciate being blunt and being truthful. Clean up whatever messes you have left to clean up, because that's going to take you to the next place where you are going to create the life that you deserve to have, the life of your dreams. If you feel like, hey, I had the life of my dreams, and stuff happened and it got messed up. You know what? That was then, this is now. Remember that we're constantly evolving, especially a fire sign like Sagittarius. There's a reason why you're called the gypsy, okay? You are meant to always be moving, always be doing different things, always be trying different things, okay? If you aren't doing that, your energy is stagnant and you're not happy. On the surface, it seems like everything is great because you're optimistic, okay? And you're always going to approach everything with that optimism. I'm willing to bet over the last few weeks, you felt that optimism draining. You have felt like it's been hard to look at the bright side, to see where good is coming. That is so unusual for you. This is where spend time and start thinking about it, and you're going to see how that optimism is going to start coming back, okay? It's okay to retreat this month. Stay home. Don't, you know, it's say no to people. You don't have to be as active as you normally are. Give yourself the time you need. Clean up whatever you've got left to clean up, because I'm telling you, by next month, you are going to be rolling and it is going to be fabulous. You want to be prepared because you are going to be creating some truly spectacular and joyous situations for your life, okay? Have a fabulous November, Sagittarius.